Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you how to make the tea leaf the best I can. I'll probably make a couple of different of these because everybody does it a little differently. We talked a little bit about the fresh versus the frozen. I always like to get the bigger leaves when I'm at home and not so much the smaller ones because it makes our job easier. Because you never know what you're going to get here in the mainland as far as from the florist. Sometimes you get these little leaves, and so you need to ration them because as you're cutting up your little strips, remember you're paying almost $1 a leaf for these guys. Maybe not a dollar, maybe 50 cents. So when you get the leaves from the florist supplier, you're gonna cut them. I'm gonna try to show you. You're gonna cut them right to the stem, and then same. So you're not gonna waste any piece of it. You're going to cut as close as you can to the stem, and then you're going to have this leftover leaf. Then in turn, you're going to look at the grain of the leaf, and you're going to cut strips. The bigger strips, the fuller the lay, but also remember, the bigger the strips, the more leaves you're going to need. And when you're paying 50 cents to $1, depending on the order, remember, you make $25 off of one of these tea leaf mailes. And so, you know, you don't want to be too skimpy, but at the same time, you know, we're not Merry Monarch, so let's not go nuts. Okay, so here's your frozen leaves. You're going to take two. I like to always start with the uniform size, so matching at least, so that it's symmetrical. And so that the width of your base of your lay is going to be the same. It's going to be uniform. Okay, so take your two ends. Always remember, very, very important tip, the natural side of the leaf needs to go up. So we're going to just tie half a knot. Just a half a knot, okay? Two pieces, half a knot. Now, in my experience, everyone does this differently. So find a way that feels okay for you because it's just a twisty tie. It's just a twisty braid, same as you would twist braid your hair, same as, you know, you're just twisting and twisting and twisting. So you're doing a half a knot. I use one hand. I hold it with this hand, and I weave with this hand. My sister uses her toes. I've seen ladies use hangers. But what you're doing is you're twisting and you're twisting. So when you're making a tea leaf maile, so you're getting a twist. You see the twist? When you're making a maile, it has to be full of greens. So I'm going to take one of my leaves that I cut, and I'm going to fold it kind of in half, and I'm going to place it in between the twist. And then I'm going to hold it up. And then I'm going to twist it a couple more times. I'm going to grab another one. And I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to do about every 2 to 3 twists. I'm going to add another one. So my hand is blocking it right now because this is the way I hold it. But I'm going to show you another way too, just in case. So as you're going, you're twisting and you're twisting and you're twisting these new fresh leaves into the old leaf. So it's a very simple twist. Again, everyone's going to get their own rhythm and their own style down. My son is a master tea leaf maker. He uses his toes all day. I have ladies that use a chair. You can use the money maker. Remember the money maker as the, you know, the board with the nail on the end, so that if you want to